been your impressions just coming back and putting some work in his training camp, kind of enter another year?
Yeah, obviously, year one went down. I learned a lot over that year. I knew what I needed to work on coming into my second year. Kind of just trying to keep on building throughout every day, trying to attack it and trying to, make that 53-man roster when the cuts happen.
How more comfortable do you feel just doing everyday things in addition to special teams and stuff?
A lot more comfortable, especially this offseason helped a lot, especially understanding the defense and knowing what the special teams coaches are looking for. It's something that I've been working on over the offseason so that when I came back, I was ready to go.
I mean, you think this linebacker group is top tier, and how hard is it, I guess, to compete against those guys when Demario and Pete have shown what they're capable of over the years?
Definitely when you have a all-pro linebacker in your core, and then I will say this, Pete is deserving of all-pro, but he's just labeled as an outside linebacker with T.J. Watt and then who are edge rushers. Pete deserves to be in the all-pro discussion, but when you're in a room like that, it brings up the competition level for everyone. So everyone has to rise up to it or you're not, and if you don't, you're just going to fall off. So having that competition in the room definitely helps everyone. I know everyone feels that pressure of competition in the room, so just knowing that we have Demario and Pete as like what we're supposed to look at, we got to bring our A game every day. There's no days where we can slack off or have a mistake here. We got to rise to that level.
What have you kind of learned from Demario just being around him?
Being around Demario, his presence is his leadership. He'll come up to you and correct things. He'll come up to you and say what you need to work on. But just being around him, you can sense that everyone rallies around him. And hopefully one day, as I continue my career throughout football, I can, have people rally around me and have that, confidence to lead everyone.
Losing a guy like Andrew, I mean, he's been around, he's a veteran in this room, just impacting not having him around now.
That's my guy, Andrew. Andrew's another undrafted guy, and throughout the whole last year, I've always asked him, how does this work? How does this work for undrafted people? How does the pay work? And Andrew, basically was a model for me in terms of how undrafted people get to sustain themselves in this league. So definitely going to miss Andrew, and especially all the energy he brought to practice.
Having siblings in the league, do you ever communicate with them and show them?
Right now, it's rare that we speak, as weird as that may sound, but we're also locked into camp, and if we do, it's just like checking up on each other. We rarely even talk about football when we're all around each other. Just kind of like normal day talk, how's everything with their families, since we're all having kids and stuff now. So definitely weird, but it's definitely a blessing to have others in the league and just get their input.
So what's it like looking at those cut-up tapes Coach Woods shows you all of the kind of missed opportunities from a year ago? Is it frustrating or is it encouraging that you're all close and there in position?
It's definitely frustrating, but at the same time, it encourages us to come out here and take that out of our game, Not a lot of people get the opportunity to come back and fix it. But having that, knowing that we're all here and we're all in a mission, it definitely gives a sense of we got to fix it. And if we fix it, we're going to be dominant.
Do you feel like that's the step you all have to take as a defense?
Definitely have to cut out the mistakes and everything, because the only way we can be beat is if we beat ourselves. And if no one's aligned or they have a mental error, that's on us. We got to fix that.
How early in camp did they start talking about takeaways and turnovers?
This happened in the OTAs, during workouts. It's always been talked about we needed more takeaways. We needed to capitalize on a lot of things. So, having that emphasis leading all the way up to now and continuing to work on it now is definitely going to correlate when it comes to the season.
How often do you hear Coach Hodges screaming, punch the ball out, like in bed at night?
The whole practice, and then probably when I'm sleeping, even though I don't know, it's just in the back of my mind.
Yeah, I know. He's going hoarse.
Yes.
So this is something you all talked about internally and
throughout the
point of emphasis.
One of the emphasis.
Anything else? All right.
Thank you.
Thanks,